Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi Ohira. I was raised by my parents who were both scholars, and I ended up becoming a genius with an IQ over 200. Currently, I'm a senior in college, and I'm right in the middle of searching for my first job. Well, I'm in the middle of searching for a job, but after a certain little incident that happened, I'm actually going to be acquiring a certain company with my mother. Please watch part 1 of this video to be filled in on what happened. I was completely convinced by my mom's words and her motivation, and so I decided that I was going to acquire the company Scato.com. I immediately began setting up my plan to do so. In order to do that, first I knew that an investment was going to be necessary. However, I knew that as a college student, I didn't have that kind of money yet. I wanted to find the quickest way to earn money, so I decided on day trading. Day trading is a way of trading in which you take the stocks that you purchased on that day and sell them the day that you bought them. You can start with a really small investment, so this was the perfect plan for me. And so, within one night, I read through over 100 books and articles that were related to day trading. And thanks to that, I was able to perfectly memorize all of the ins and outs of day trading. Well then, this is it. This is the beginning of the strategy put into action. Within one day, there was already a lot of movement with the prices. And not only that, but the secret is actually to go for the stocks that don't have much engagement. And then, you take the profit that you are immediately invested into the next stocks. And if you can run the cycle as quickly as possible, it means that you'll be able to increase your money in an efficient, effective way.
I see. That makes sense. You really are something, Hiroshi.
When it comes to long-term investments, they always become affected by the overall movement of the market. But when it comes to day trading, all of the deals are completed within one day, so none of that matters. It's simply dependent on the immediate value. Even within the stocks that have dropped, there's a lot that can happen within one day. And as long as you don't miss out on the timing, it's a definite way to earn money.
And that's my Hiroshi. This is why you're amazing. In just one night, you've already become a professional day trader.
This isn't the time for compliments, Mom. I need you to help me too.
What? But why do I need to help?
I mean, first of all, this was your idea to begin with, wasn't it? You're the one who told me I should acquire the company.
I mean, well, yeah, that's true, but... Oh, shoot! I almost forgot. I actually need to get going. Gotta go!
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Wait a minute, are you gaming again?
That's right. I got an invitation from one of my guild members. Anyway, that's that, so I'll leave it up to you. Good luck, Hiroshi.
Hey, wait, Mom! Come on!
Oh, and by the way, I'll be sure to get some donuts on the way home as a snack. See you later!
Alright, well then. Let's do this, shall we? And then, after a few months had gone by, one day, I'd arrived back at the offices of Scato.com. And just as I arrived, standing there was... Who the hell are you? Oh, wait a minute. Aren't you that college student from that one time? Hello. It's been a long time. Nice to see you again. Thank you for looking after me so much during the interview process. And what the hell are you doing in our offices? I'm pretty sure we rejected your application. And you're an outsider, so you need to get out. There will be no need for that. Huh? Mr. Tomita? The CEO? No, actually, that's not correct, because I'm no longer the CEO. Oh? You see, Mr. Hiroshi Ohira here is the new CEO of our company. What? Wait a minute, please, what do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? It's exactly what that means, and it's because I acquired this company, Scato.com. I own this company now. You what? You acquired this company? Yes. You, a college student, acquired this entire company? That's right. Hey, you, stupid kid! Stop daydreaming and saying such nonsense! Mr. Tomita, can you please explain it to him as a CEO? Like I've said already, I'm actually the CEO of this company now. You bastard! What do you mean you acquired this company? What kind of dirty tactics did you use to do that? That doesn't make any sense! Well, if you really want to know, I started with $5,000 in hand, and then I went to battle in the day trading game, and I continued to go after it week after week, and then in 3 months, I was able to succeed and turned my investment into $100 million. And then, I went around to the companies and the individual investors that owned the stocks to Scato.com, and I went around and purchased all of the stocks from them. So now, I'm the majority shareholder. No way! How is that possible? But how? Well, If you would ask me if anybody would be able to do this, I would have to say that I think it would be a little difficult.
What the hell? Are you trying to say that you're some kind of genius or something?
No, not at all. Certainly not me. But more importantly, even though I grew up in a single-mother household, I was able to become the CEO of this company, just as I said I would. Now, are you still going to make fun of me after all of this?
Damn it!
Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Waruroka, was it? Now that I've become the CEO, I've already taken care of one piece of work off the bat.
Oh, and what's that?
What I did was conduct a hearing with all of the college students who took the application exam for this company. And as a result, it became evident that you were dealing with them all in an unreasonable way. Here, these are the results of that, and their words.
What the hell is this paperwork? This is all a lie! Everybody on there is lying!
Oh, really? Well, that's strange, isn't it? No matter which student we went to, as a result of their hearing, there was no mistake in them. And not only do we have evidence, all of their stories seem to be the same. With this many students, and students that actually go to different colleges, don't you think it would be impossible for them to all plan this and execute it together?
No, but still, you see!
And that's not all. We did a hearing within the company as well, and we've received multiple complaints against your attitude on a daily basis.
Shoot! Are you telling me that you actually asked around inside of the office?
Yes, of course. And according to the internal investigation, up until now, you would blame your own work mistakes onto others, or you would try to force your unreasonable requests onto those below you. And it seems that you were doing whatever you wanted. Isn't that right?
Well...
And not only that, but you were using the CEO, Mr. Tomita's name, and saying things like,
I'm a distant relative of the CEO. If you go against me, you're not going to have a future here.
And you were saying things like that in order to threaten those who were beneath you. Isn't that right?
Well, that's...
What did you say? You bastard! You were using my name and doing such things to the employees? My goodness, you're shameless!
No, it's not what it looks like. That was, you see, it was just a joke.
A joke? When we did the internal hearing and we told the employees that the fact that you're a distant relative of the CEO was a complete lie, then all of the employees opened up and told me honestly about your attitude and actions on a daily basis.
Duh, those idiots! Why would they do that?
My goodness. You are the one in charge of hiring, and it turns out that you were the one that this company needs the least.
What do you mean you don't need me? Does that mean... am I fired?
What would you like to do as the new CEO, Mr. Ohira? That could be fine too, but...
What? But...
Luckily, I have a very big heart. So I'd like to give Mr. Waruroka here a special chance.
A chance?
That's right. You're going to start back from zero and go back to training as a new hire.
Training as a new hire? What do you mean?
That's right. You're going to be doing the same work as the newly graduated employees who just joined the company, and you're going to start over from scratch with them, with the same salary. Looking forward to it, Waruroka.
No way! What's gonna happen to my career that I've worked so hard to build until now? How am I supposed to explain this to my wife and my daughter? Mr. Ohira, Mr. CEO, please just spare me of this. I'll do anything. Please, I'm begging you.
And so, just like that, Waruroka was sent right back to the start. And not only that, but he was forced to sit right next to all of the new employees that he treated so horribly during their interview, and start working side by side with them.
What? Everybody's glares are so cold. It hurts. Don't look at me like that.
On the other hand, as for the former CEO, Mr. Tomita, it's my responsibility that I never took notice of Waruroka and all of his wrongdoings, so the blame should be on me. I truly am sorry. I truly feel so pathetic. What a shame. Mr. Ohira, please, I look forward to your leadership in this company. Not at all. That's still going to be your job, Mr. Tomita. What? And at this very moment, I'm going to step down from my seat as CEO. Excuse me? So please, just as you have every day until now, please stand at the top of Scato.com and lead this team to success. No, but still, after all of this... Mr. Tomita, when you recognized your mistake, you were very quick to sincerely apologize. And any company that has somebody like that at the very top of it is a company that's only going to continue growing. I truly believe that. Mr. Ohira. And plus, the main reason why I acquired this company was because Mr. Waruroka made fun of not only me, but especially because he made fun of my mother and my household. And I couldn't stay quiet about that. That's why I did all of this. I'm sorry for causing all of this commotion for such a silly reason. There's nothing for you to apologize about. On that day, I was told by Waruroka that there was no way I would be able to become a CEO, but in just a few months, I was able to make that happen and become a CEO. And with this, I was able to prove that the way my parents raised me wasn't a mistake. And that is more than enough to satisfy me. I got what I wanted already. If you insist, then alright. This opportunity that you've given me, Mr. Ohira, I promise I won't put it to waste. And I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to start over and rebuild this company into something bigger. Yes, I'm looking forward to it, Mr. Tomita. But in that case, what are you planning on doing after this, Mr. Ohira? I'm going to quit being the CEO, and I'm going to start working here as a new employee. What? Well, this company is about to start a second round of applications soon, isn't it? I swear I'm going to pass the application exam and definitely get into this company. And when I do, I look forward to working under you and learning from you, Mr. Tomita. Yes, well, I'm looking forward to it as well, Mr. Ohira. And so, just like that, I was going to enter this company where I once sat in the seat of CEO, but enter it properly as a new hire after graduating from college. But that's a story for another time. Oh man, what a waste of a good opportunity. With Hiroshi batting, we're definitely going temple hopping. What?! Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a sophomore at SL Academy, a prestigious sports school. This high school is especially known for its baseball team, a regular at the national tournament, with 3 championship wins under its belt and a glorious legacy. Huh? What club am I in, you ask? Just look at this body type of mine. Can't you tell? Sumo club? Close. So close. The correct answer is the Go Home Club! Excuse me. Actually, I lived overseas until last year. Over there, I spent my time watching my favorite Japanese anime and playing video games. I had relatives in Japan who would send me the latest manga and DVDs. Japanese manga and anime were really popular at my school too, so whenever I showed them to my classmates, they'd get really excited about it. Back then, I was pretty popular. But... Hey! Did you catch the Spanish Soccer League match yesterday? Oh man, Pessi's dribble into that mid-range shot was insane! Foreign soccer is just on another level. And it goes on like this. Ever since I transferred to this school, everyone around me is athletic, so all the conversations revolve around sports. There wasn't a single person who talked about anime or manga. I thought when I came to Japan, I'd be able to talk about manga and anime more. Of all places, I had to transfer to a school like this? A fat otaku like me is completely out of place here. So I spent my time quietly drawing illustrations of my favorite anime characters in the corner of the classroom.
Hey, transfer student Ohira, you like the anime?
Huh? Takamine? She's my classmate, Hana Takamine. She's the captain of the softball team. Excellent grades, outstanding athletic ability, plus she has sharp, defined features and a model-like figure. She's like a heroine straight out of an anime. Oh no, this is... Drawing pictures like this as a high schooler must seem pretty weird, right? Sorry.
Huh? It's not weird at all. I love that anime too. The heroine is so cute.
Really? You like this anime too, Takamine?
Yeah, but you know, at this school, it's kind of hard to say you watch anime, right?
Yeah, that's true. What other anime do you watch, Takamine?
Just call me Hana. I'll call you Hiroshi too.
Oh, okay, got it. So what about you, Hana?
I like slice of life series. Lately, I've been into isekai too. You like them too, right, Hiroshi?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you have the acrylic keychain on your bag. I've been thinking it was cute this whole time. So I really wanted to talk to you about anime, and I finally worked up the courage to approach you. Was I being a bother?
A brother? Not at all. I'm happy to talk to someone who shares the same hobby.
Really? That's such a relief.
And so, Hana and I became fast friends through our shared love of anime. Then one day,
Hey, Hiroshi! The sports festival is coming up soon, right?
yeah, honestly, I'm dreading it.
Don't say that. Oh, that's right. Did you know? The highlight of our sports festival is the inter-class baseball game, and the winning class gets a special reward.
A reward?
Yes, the winning class gets to change their school trip destination from visiting shrines and temples to Disneyland.
Huh? What kind of difference is that?
Our school chairman is a huge fan of power spots, so the traditional school trip involves visiting shrines and temples.
I'm interested in Japanese culture, so I wouldn't mind temples and shrines.
That's fine and all, but when you think about making high school memories with everyone, the theme park sounds way more fun, doesn't it?
Well, I guess taking photos with a torii gate in the background would look pretty plain.
Exactly! That's why every year the sophomores get really fired up around this time. Classes with baseball club members have an advantage, so our class is taking this seriously.
I see. I've only played baseball in video games. I hope I don't drag the class down. And so, baseball practice for the sports festival began, but... Hey, Hiroshi! The ball's coming your way! I got it! Ow! Oof. Hey, what are you doing? We're aiming for victory here, so you need to take this more seriously. Sorry, Shuhei. Jeez, why did such an uncoordinated guy have to transfer to our class? We've got 3 baseball club members, but if they target right field, we won't be able to win even if we could. My classmates' cold stares pierced through me mercilessly, and my heart was already shattered. Then a guy appeared to deliver the final blow.
Hey, Hiroshi! You're not taking baseball seriously, are you?
No, I don't mean to...
Anyone who can't catch a simple fly ball has no business playing baseball with me.
He's Heita Notama, captain of the baseball club. He showed his talent as a pitcher in middle school and got into this school on a sports scholarship. A real thoroughbred, you could say. However, being praised by everyone seems to have gone to his head.
Hey, where are you looking when you swing the bat? You're supposed to hit the ball, not the air. What's wrong? Already worn out? Guess watching anime all the time makes your stamina as flat as a 2D character, huh?
Anime has nothing to do with this.
Huh? An otaku like you thinks he can talk back to me?
In other countries, being an otaku is a legitimate part of culture. Don't make fun of such a wonderful aspect of Japanese culture.
Did you hear that, guys? He says anime's a proper culture overseas.
So stop making fun of people's hobbies.
Ha! You can't even hit a ball properly and you're getting cocky with me?
No, I'm not trying to be cocky.
Alright, I got it. Let's settle this then. You and me, straight pitch showdown. If you can hit even one of my pitches, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to you. But that's only if you can hit it back.
If it's a straight pitch, maybe I can manage to hit it back.
Alright, watch closely everyone. This is my best slider!
What? A slider? The ball Heita threw curved dramatically, completely changing trajectory and flying straight towards my ribs.
Ugh!
Hiroshi?
Oops, my bad. I meant to throw a straight ball, but I gripped it wrong and threw a slider.
Hey, Hayata! Apologize properly!
What's with you, Hana? Why are you taking that otaku side? And when are you finally going to go on a date with me?
Huh? As if I'd ever date someone like you!
Oh, that tsundere attitude is so hot. Ow, ow, ow.
Are you okay, Hiroshi? Does it hurt?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, Hana? Getting so close to him like that? It's like you're his girlfriend or something.
Girlfriend? Idiot! That's none of your business!
Huh? Hey, Hana, why aren't you denying it?
Huh!
Hey, why are you blushing? Hey, Hiroshi, what's going on here?
Hana and I are just friends because we have similar interests. There's no way someone like her would go out with someone like me. Ow!
Yeah, that's right. Of course the most beautiful girl in school wouldn't date a fat guy like you.
I'm the only one worthy of Hana. Hey Hana, if our class wins, let's go around Disneyland together. Just the two of us.
No way! I've already decided to go around with Hiroshi.
What? Me? What? What? Why? You two aren't dating, are you?
That's because it's obviously more fun to go around with Hiroshi than with you.
What did you say? This is a lie. This has to be some kind of mistake. I mean, come on. It's impossible, right? We're talking about the otaku loner Hiroshi. Instead of me, the baseball captain, she'd rather spend time with that creepy otaku fatso. That's pretty harsh. Hey Hiroshi, I'll never forgive you. Let's settle this. What? Again? Give me a break. MVP! MVP? Whoever gets MVP in the sports festival baseball game gets to go around with Hana.
Hey, don't decide that on your own.
I'm in. Me too. The goddess is mine. Ooh, I'm fired up.
You guys, cut it out.
It's decided, but I'm definitely taking that MVP. Sorry, Hana. Because I'm so uncoordinated, things got complicated.
At this point, I have no choice but to help you get that MVP.
Huh? What? You're gonna make Hiroshi get MVP? That's impossible! Don't be ridiculous!
What's so funny? I'm serious.
How's a guy who can't even catch a ball gonna get MVP? That's right, Hana. You shouldn't say things like that carelessly. There's no way I could get MVP.
No, you can definitely do it, Hiroshi. Because you're my hero.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's some serious delusion. Hana's finally lost it. Well, you better start with dieting. Hana, what are you planning to do now?
It's okay. I have a secret plan.
A secret plan?
Yes, it's called the Hellish Force Slugger Training Program.
I'm getting a really bad feeling about this, so I think I'll just go home for today.
No way! We're starting practice right now. Brace yourself, Hiroshi.
No, that's definitely gonna be brutal! And so, the hellish training began.
First, we build basic fitness. Let's go!
I have to climb this?
That's right. This will build the foundation for your legs and core. First, running up and down these stairs. 5 sets.
5 sets? No, that's impossible! I can't do this!
Listen, Hiroshi, it's not about whether you can or can't. You will do it!
No!
Diet management is important too.
Huh? This is all? There's no rice or noodles.
We're avoiding carbs and focusing on chicken breast for high-quality protein. This way, you can build quality muscle.
What about my 3 o'clock snack?
Instead of snacks, you get this.
Oh no, protein powder!
Come on, drink up.
Oh no! Honestly, at first, Hana looked like a demon to me, and I thought about running away many times. But after about a month, I started seeing changes in my body, and my mood became somehow brighter and clearer. Moving my body actually started to feel good.
Here, final sprint.
Ah!
Amazing! New record!
Yes! Hana, I did it!
Yeah, amazing, amazing! Now all that's left is to show the results.
And then, the day of the game arrived. Our class was struggling more than expected. It was the top of the 9th inning, and we were down 5-2. Damn it! How could I mess up like this? A walk and then an error leading to runs? I had too many distractions and couldn't concentrate at all. At this rate, forget about MVP. We won't even get the Disney trip. He seems pretty cornered.
Of course. I don't know what he was daydreaming about, but with that kind of unfocused pitching, even an amateur could hit it back.
We somehow managed to hold the other team scoreless that inning. And then came the bottom of the final inning. The baseball club members managed to get on base, creating the biggest opportunity with bases loaded and 2 outs.
All right, this is our last chance. You better hit it, Shuhei.
I can't.
What?
The pressure. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Are you okay, Shuhei?
Sorry, I really can't do it. Hey, don't chicken out at the crucial moment. Hey, Shinji, can you pinch hit? No, I'll pass. I don't think I can handle this intense pressure.
What? Then who's gonna bat?
Hiroshi will.
What? No way, that's not happening.
Why not?
With bases loaded, having a fat otaku as the batter is impossible. That's right, Hana. There's no way Hiroshi can do it.
Man, can you do it? Didn't you just say something about pressure?
Well, that's... Hana, I really don't think I can do it.
You can do it now. Trust me.
But, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases loaded with a 2-strike count? Even a major leaguer would have shaky knees in this situation.
That's exactly why you should go. If you hit a home run here, that MVP is yours. Then I can go around Disney with you.
It feels like the goal changed somewhere. If you're gonna say that much, Hana, then I'll give it a try.
Yes, well said. Good luck. So the pinch hitter will be Hiroshi.
Tch, fine, do whatever you want. Better than losing without anyone batting.
You absolutely have to get that MVP for me.
I don't know if I can, but I'll try my best. Oh man, what a waste of a good opportunity. With Hiroshi batting, we're definitely going temple hopping. Just when everyone was about to give up. What? The bench fell silent. The ball drew a massive arc and flew over the outfield fence, disappearing in an instant. Phew. No way. Grand slam. That guy actually hit it.
5-6. Walk-off grand slam home run.
Woohoo! We won! We're champions! The crowd erupted in cheers, and my classmates went wild. Hana, I did it!
Yeah, I knew you could do it.
What the hell's going on? How did you suddenly develop pro-level batting skills?
Honestly, I didn't expect you to awaken to this extent either. You're an incredible talent.
An incredible talent? This uncoordinated fat guy?
Well, that's not exactly true. Right, Hiroshi?
Yeah, actually, I played American football until middle school.
American football?
Honestly, I only did it because my parents made me, so I just went through the motions. So I thought I was just average athletically, but thanks to your hellish training, I awakened.
Hellish training?
No compromises whatsoever. It truly deserved to be called hellish training. I think you completely transformed into a demon during that time.
Hey, stop it!
You grew this much from that training? No, there's more to it than that, right?
Huh? What do you mean?
Back there, Hiroshi perfectly read the opponent's pitch location. Being able to swing with such confidence means you knew where the ball was coming, right?
Now that you mention it, that's true. As expected from the baseball club captain.
Yeah, actually, I could predict where the ball would come.
Really? I never taught you anything about pitch sequences.
During training, I gradually got better at hitting, right? Then I started enjoying training. So when I went home, I studied pitch sequences and simulations using baseball video games. Once I got into it, I couldn't stop. And before I knew it, I could predict things like, with this count, the next pitch will be this. You developed analytical skills in such a short time, too? Because I didn't want to go through what happened before, getting fooled by a straight pitch declaration and getting hurt. That bruise took forever to heal. Plus, I figured if I could read the opponent's psychology, I could improve my hitting accuracy. Seriously? It's just amateur baseball! You can really be that dedicated and analytical? Honestly, I'm surprised at myself too. I'm really grateful to you, Hana, for teaching me how fun baseball can be. Thank you, Hana.
Hiroshi!
What are you two getting all lovey-dovey for? Don't get cocky just because you hit one ball in amateur baseball! Alright, Hiroshi, let's have a final showdown with Hana as the prize!
What? Are you gonna do something again?
You're really persistent.
If you give up, that's game over!
But the game's already over.
Shut up! Come on! A straight-up pitching duel with me!
This is really killing the mood. Yeah, being that stubborn is just embarrassing to watch.
Oh no! Coach! Hey, Hito! What was that pathetic performance in the game? You were pitching carelessly because you thought your opponent was just an amateur, weren't you? No, I would never! Always give your all, no matter when, no matter who your opponent is. That's the spirit of our SL Academy Baseball Club. You don't have the right to play baseball here. You're demoted to the second string, starting today. Go back to picking up balls with the first years. No way. Come on, cut me some slack. Don't be soft. I'm going to retrain you from the ground up.
And so, the game ended with my walk-off Grand Slam victory. Our class earned the coveted trip to Disneyland, and the MVP went to...
Hiroshi, you're amazing! MVP!
Is it really okay for someone like me to receive this?
You're so modest. Just accept it gracefully.
Incredibly, I was chosen as MVP, and I instantly became the most popular person in school.
Hana, won't you reconsider going with me? I guarantee it'll be more fun than going with Hiroshi.
You're so persistent. As promised, Hiroshi won the MVP, didn't he? Besides, I'm not interested in guys who end up picking up balls. Well, that settles it. Hey, Hiroshi!
Hana!
So, where should we start, Hiroshi?
Let's see. First, let's get some churros.
Food right away? Jeez, you're such a glutton.
Oh, right. What about It's a Small World?
No way, Hiroshi! So cute!
What's with those two? They're totally dating! Damn it!
And so, as promised, I got to go around Disneyland with Hana as my MVP reward. We looked like Beauty and the Beast, but that anime-like setup made us an adorable couple. My name is Hiroshi Ohira. I'm a college student currently attending Scato University, and I'm a senior there. Currently, I'm right in the middle of applying for jobs and interviewing for multiple companies. Hey Mom, I'm home!
Oh, Hiroshi, welcome home. So, how did your interview today go?
To be honest, I don't think the reaction was that great. I don't feel like it went that well.
Oh my, really? Well, there's no need to get upset about it. Cheer up. Because after all, you're the son of your father and myself. I'm sure everything is going to be fine. Keep your head up and on to the next one.
Yeah, thanks Mom. Both of my parents were actually scholars who both had genius-level intelligence. I was raised by parents like this, and when I was a child, I was a genius with an IQ of 200.
Hey, honey, Hiroshi, why don't you guys take a break and we can have a snack? I made donuts for today's snack.
Yay! I love donuts!
Hey Hiroshi, why don't we do a little quiz as usual before snack time? If you can solve this riddle, then I'll give you my donut too.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Well then, here it is. Do you think you can solve it?
Let's see. It's a collection of random alphabet letters. Oh, I know!
Oh, well that was quick. Alright, let's hear it. What's the answer?
This is... Well, at first, all of the alphabet letters that are written, they're written by skipping over the next letter. For example, starting with A, then you skip over B and land on C, but if it's B, then you skip over that and land on D. And then, once you get the right letters, and then you rearrange them, it turns into a phrase.
I see. So far, so good. And what does the phrase say?
It says, delicious donuts! You used alliteration, didn't you?
Ha ha ha! You're correct! That was amazing, Hiroshi!
That's our little Hiroshi. Well done, honey.
Well, you promised me, Dad, so I get to take your donut, right?
I guess I have no choice. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, come on. You don't need to be so greedy with the donuts. Nobody's gonna take them from you. there's also more in the kitchen.
And in this way, when I was a little kid, every day was full of laughter, and I had the happiest childhood. However, unfortunately, that didn't last long. Hey, Daddy! When are you going to come back home? I want to answer your riddles again!
I'm sorry to make you worry, Hiroshi. But don't worry, I'll be home soon, with a lot of new riddles for you. And then we can have our riddles before snack time again.
Around the time that I turned 5 years old, my father fell ill, and he was hospitalized in a huge hospital. At that time, any time that I would see him, he would always be smiling and tell me that he would be home soon. I couldn't wait to solve more riddles with him. However...
Honey, this is about Hiroshi, but...
What is it, dear?
Up until now, we've raised him and really developed his intelligence. But if we keep this up, I'm worried that there's a possibility he won't be able to assimilate with the other kids in school. So that's why I want to ask you, from now on, can you raise him just as a regular kid? No special treatment?
You're right. Okay, I will.
Thank you, honey.
Honey? Honey? No!
And then, in the end, my father never came home. He traveled straight up to heaven from the hospital. I was 5 years old, and obeying my father's dying wishes, my mother tried really hard to raise me as any normal child. I know that she tried, but...
Hey, Hiroshi! Can you come over here for a second?
What is it?
I have a surprise for you! Ta-da! I bought you a new game console. What do you think? I heard that this is really popular amongst kids your age right now. After dinner, why don't we play the game together?
Yeah, thanks, Mom. But honestly, I'd rather do this with my time.
What? Oh, come on. You're reading such a thick book again.
I had already recognized that I was curious and loved taking in new information more than others. And I just loved studying so much that there was nothing my mother could do about it. I kept that momentum throughout my entire childhood, and I was able to get into one of the most notoriously difficult universities with ease, Scato University. And 4 years later, I'd maintained the top grades in my class as I approached my senior year. What should I do about trying to get a job? I guess I could become a government employee, or I could also stay in school and continue to do some research, but at the end of the day, I really want to go out into the world of business and see how much my skills can be put to use. It's worth a shot. And that's what brings me to today. When it comes to the first round of the hiring process, which was always a paperwork application, I would have no problems getting past that round. But as soon as it would become time for the interview, things simply weren't going well with any of the companies. If you were to run into a wall in your work or make a mistake, how would you handle it? If I were to make a mistake? Who knows? I can't answer that because I don't think I've ever run into any walls. What? What do you mean by that, Mr. Ohira? Well, that's exactly what I mean. As long as I learn how to do my job, there won't even be a possibility that I'll make a mistake or run into any walls. Sure, I see. You know what? You have a really high level of education and your background is quite impressive. But I think it might be a little bit difficult for you to work at our company. What? But why is that? What's the problem? You know, working in the real world isn't that easy. Anyway, thank you for your time. Next person waiting, you can come on in. I know that people say working in the real world isn't that easy, but I've never once in my life felt like anything was difficult, especially not when it came to studying or accomplishing any tasks. That's why I couldn't understand why all of these interviewers were so dissatisfied with me, and it was so strange. But then one day, I was on to another job interview, and I was given the opportunity to take the entrance exam for a pretty big company called Scato.com. Recently, it was a company that was providing services overseas, and it was gaining a lot of attention in international businesses. I was also severely interested in this company. So first, it's a written exam. Alright, I got this. I'm gonna try to go for a perfect score again.
What's going on here? All of you! You've all got faces like you're good for nothing and were raised poorly. Pfft, whatever. Wasting our time. Half of you aren't even going to make it past this round anyway, and you're gonna be dropped. You're also so stupid that you would waste your own precious time trying to apply for something you're not even worthy of.
What is wrong with this person? He says some pretty awful things.
Ahem.
Mr. Waruoka, how is the new hire exam going?
Oh, sir, Mr. Tomita, nice to see you. What's the CEO doing here? How can I help you?
Well, I just wanted to see how it was going, especially since some of these people may be joining our company this year. Let's see here. Looks like there's a lot of promising young faces in the group.
Yes, exactly, I agree. That's exactly what it looks like. I'm sure it's because you're such a wonderful CEO, Mr. Tomita, and that's why all of these brilliant people have gathered here to work for you. And you know, this is just a testament to you, sir.
Excuse me? That's the complete opposite of what he was just saying 5 minutes ago! Ha 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 ha, Mr. Waruroka, I think you're complimenting me a little bit too much. No need to flatter me.
No, not at all, sir. Scato.com only exists because you are our fearless CEO and leader.
From what I could gather, this man's name was Waruroka, and he must be in charge of hiring here at Scato.com, but I could instantly tell that he was the type to immediately flip his personality in front of the CEO and suck up to him, but treat new hires and hopefuls completely differently. What a shame that there's somebody like that working at this company. That's a little bit disappointing to see. This was a company that I've been following for some time now, and in that moment, I had to admit that my motivation to work there did go down a little bit. But I tried to ignore him and reset my mood, and I decided to focus on the written exam. And then, a few days later, I found out that I easily passed the written exam, and once again, I was able to get through to the in-person interview. A couple of days later, I arrived at the company headquarters, and sitting arrogantly in the middle of the meeting room was that guy named Waruroka.
Well, Mr. Hiroshi Ohira, I must admit I was pretty surprised. The results of your written exam, Hiroshi, was actually a perfect score. We almost never see that.
Thank you. I'm very humbled.
This year we didn't get any decent people applying, so I didn't know what to do. But, well, you really saved me by showing up here. I mean, come on. I wish you could try to be me for a day. I have to deal with all of these worthless losers who think they have a chance.
Sure, but everyone's just doing their best. Why does he feel the need to drag all of these hopeful people every single time that he speaks?
Oh, by the way, Mr. Ohira, recently there's been a lot of idiots who aren't interested in getting promoted at work. But how do you feel about that?
Yes, I would actually like to see just how far I can take my knowledge and skills. So of course, I would like to keep pushing for the top and do my best to get promoted.
Oh, good answer. So, and what are your goals for the future?
Well, yes, see, it would be a great opportunity, so I think it would be fun to be able to become a CEO.
CEO? You're a funny guy, Hiroshi. What an answer! You really make me laugh.
Well, actually, ever since I was little, my mother raised me as a single mother, all on her own. And in the future, I would like to be able to make sure she has as easy of a life as possible, be able to provide for her.
Wait right there. What did you just say?
Yes? Did I say something strange?
Did you just say single mother? Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you only grew up in a single-parent household?
What? Oh, yes. I was raised by only my mother. What about that?
I see. You were raised by a single mother. Well, in that case, that's going to completely change this conversation.
Sorry? What do you mean by that, Mr. Waruroka?
Well, if you grew up with only a single mother, I'm sure you went through a lot of hardships, didn't you? You must have struggled quite a lot growing up, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually.
Don't worry, you don't have to explain it to me. I understand. I bet you were forced to help out with the chores around the house all the time. So you didn't even have time to study, did you? I mean, considering that, it looks like your grades were pretty good in school, but...
Yes, I have a good memory, and once I've heard something, I'll never forget.
Oh, please. Of course there's no way that anybody like that exists. Oh, I know. That must be it. Let me guess. You cheated your way through school, and that's how you got top grades, isn't that right?
Excuse me?
You were cheating in order to raise your grades, weren't you? Isn't that right? Wait a minute. The reason why your score was so good in our written application exam is that also because you cheated off of those around you? I see now. I understand. In that case, now it all makes sense to me.
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Please, don't just understand something that's not even true. That's not the case at all. And of course there's no way that I would do something like that. I just studied really hard.
That reminds me. Your mother, if I'm reading this correctly, it says here that she was a scholar?
Yes, she was. What does that have to do with anything?
I see, I understand. So you were raised by your single mother who was a scholar, huh? Well, in that case, I suppose it makes sense that you grew up to be a kid with no manners or understanding of how the world works.
Hey, excuse me? Don't you think that you're being a little bit too rude? I don't care what you say about me, but stop belittling my mother like that.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You get so mad quickly. My goodness, what kind of household were you raised in?
I'm sorry, but aren't you the one who's been saying things that would make anybody angry?
Excuse me? Don't put words in my mouth. When did I ever say anything like that? By the way, just a few minutes ago, you said that you wanted to join our company and said something about wanting to become the CEO. But there's no way. That's impossible for someone like you.
Excuse me? But that's not true. You'll never know unless you try it.
Nope, it's a fact and I know it. There's no way that somebody like you, raised in a single mother household, would be able to become the CEO of a company like this. Do you know why I know that? That's because you're not going to be hired here in the first place.
What?
You grew up in a single mother household, and that's why you're not going to be hired. Now please, hurry up and excuse yourself. Get out of my face!
Not only was I rejected from this job for an illogical reason, on top of that, this man had made fun of my mother, and I couldn't contain my anger as I stormed out of the office. On my way out, I passed by some of the other hopefuls who were going into the meeting room, and I overheard Waruoka say things like,
"Oh please, you only went to a third-rate university. You're useless. Rejected. We're not hiring you." It's almost impressive that you thought you could get a job here with that education. At the very least, I'll say that I'll take that courage you've got. Now you belong at the bottom of society. Hurry up and get out!
And he was saying awful things like this to everybody. What is with this guy? What's wrong with him? I don't want to work for a company like this anyway. Forget it. When I got home that day, I told my mom everything that happened in the interview, without sparing any detail. Seriously, it was so irritating. I wish I could just punch that interviewer in the face.
Hey, Hiroshi, you can say that. If you were to do that, you know that you would get arrested and you would be wrong.
But still, I can't stand him.
But, well, if you want to give him a little bit of a shock, why don't you acquire that company?
What?
You want to give that interviewer a little bit of a shock, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but
In that case, why don't we just acquire that company and then you can stand at the very top of it as the CEO?
Huh? Mom, what are you saying? I'm not understanding at all.
Oh my, Hiroshi, I know you can figure it out, but if you actually try, that would be easy for you, wouldn't it?
Well, I wouldn't say that I can't do it, but still.
Right? That's what I thought, because you are a genius after all.
No, I'm not like that at all, but
You know, back then, your dad told me that you wanted to raise you as a normal child without any special treatment, but…
what? I didn't know that Dad said that. You never told me.
Yes, they were his last words before he left us and went to heaven. And that's why, over these years, I really tried my best to lead you down the path of what I thought was normal for other kids, but… you didn't have any interest in anything like that. You were always walking around with thick, heavy books. But thanks to that, I'm the one that ended up becoming a complete gamer.
Yeah, I do remember those days.
And I know that your dad was just trying to do what was best for you, and that it was something he thought about. But, well, look at you now. You've grown up to become a proud adult, and I don't think that anything about it was wrong. You are you. You're the only one in the world, Hiroshi.
Mom, thanks. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to acquire that entire company. All right, I'm gonna get my revenge on that guy.
That expression on your face. You look just like somebody that I used to know.
And so, that was how I decided that I was going to acquire Scato.com, and I began setting up my plan for that. Now, as for how this was going to turn out, this will continue in part 2. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a surgeon. Today is my first day at work at Sawada Hospital. I need to greet Mr. Sawada first. I wonder where the director's room is.
Hey, are you the part-time worker who starts working here today?
I'm going to work here for on-call, so I guess I can be considered working here part-time. Yes, that's right.
Okay, here's your equipment.
Huh? Does she think I'm here for a cleaning job? Look, that's not it.
What? Is this your first time working a job like this? Don't worry, I'll train you from scratch.
She's a bit pushy, but since I have extra time, I guess I could help her out. Her name is Hanako, and she's the cleaning lady at this hospital. She tends to be a little pushy, but she taught me all the details on how to get the hospital clean.
Ah, you're a quick learner.
Really? Besides, Hanako, is this what you do every day? I'm so tired.
What are you talking about? Now I'm gonna have you be in charge of this floor, so make sure it's spotless.
What? Oh, hey! Hanako left to go clean somewhere else. A few minutes later, Doctor, please come here, quick!
Hey, geezer! Get out of my way!
What?
You're getting in my pathway! Now get out of my way! How dare you get in my way when you're just a cleaning guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you realize that you're at the bottom of the hierarchy? If you spill that dirty water on me, I'm going to make you regret it!
Oh, is that so? By the way, who are you?
Oh, don't you know who I am? My name is Yabui. I'm an elite surgeon who graduated Sky University.
Ah, that's a renowned university.
Yep, it's a school that even a cleaning guy should know. I'm an elite who's incomparably more valuable than you.
Okay, I see.
So now, make sure you pay attention to me. Oh, I don't have time to talk to you. What a waste of time.
What? You were the one who approached me first! Jesus! Did he say his name was Yabui? An elite who graduated Sakai University? Alright, all done. I wonder where Hanako went. I need to tell her the truth.
Oh, this place is spotless.
Oh, Hanako, where have you been? Wait, what? May I ask who you are? Why are you wearing makeup all of a sudden?
Well, I heard there's a new doctor joined this hospital, so I figured I'd dress up. People are saying good things about him. I wonder if he's handsome.
Oh, I believe that's me.
What? Were you that doctor? Why are you dressed like that?
I'm sorry, I was in a rush getting here.
I see. I guess I didn't have to dress up like this.
Hey, that's rude.
But then, you look like a great doctor. Welcome to our hospital.
Yes, thank you very much. Once Hanako understood who I was, I went to the director's office. Good morning. I'm sorry I'm late.
No problem. Anyway, thank you for coming, Hiroshi.
I'm happy to help you out of all people. You've always taken great care of me when I was a student.
Well, we're from the same hometown. Now let me take you to your office.
Are you sure I can use such a nice office? All to myself?
I want to make sure you can focus on your job. There are a few weird doctors at the medical office too.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, I'll let you settle in.
After that, I went ahead and skimmed through all the medical records and examined the patients.
Hello, are you visiting a patient?
No, my name is Hiroshi Ohira, and I'm a doctor who started working here today.
Oh, excuse me. My name is Sakurai, and I'm a nurse here. Welcome to our hospital. But sir, why aren't you wearing a gown?
Oh, I forgot to ask for one.
I guess it's only your first day here. Do you need assistance with the examination?
No, I can take care of it on my own for now. Thanks for offering.
Okay, if you need any assistance, please let us know.
Oh, is that him from earlier?
Hello, doctor.
What a needy patient. I'm just going to ignore her.
Dr. Yabui!
What is it? I'm busy right now.
You were changing Miss Takahashi's prescription earlier, right?
So what?
Are you sure this medication will work for her?
I just switched up her prescription since the other medication hasn't been working for her.
Miss Takahashi.
What are you trying to tell me? You're just a nurse, and you don't have the right to give opinions about the doctor's prescription.
I am sorry.
Hello, Dr. Yabui?
Oh, you look like you're struggling with the electronic medical records.
Yes, that's right. I've been using pen and paper for a long time, but I'm handling it okay.
You only graduated from a minor university. No matter how hard you work, you won't get a pay raise. So make sure you don't work too hard.
Oh.
Wow, that doctor's quite ridiculous.
Hey, you're one of the cleaning crew, right? There's trash on the floor. Make sure you pick it up.
I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not part of the cleaning crew.
Cleaning crews don't get to talk back to me. Just make sure you clean it.
Oh, hey!
I'm so sorry that our doctor treated you like that, just because you're the cleaning crew.
No, I'm actually a doctor who started working here. My name is Hiroshi Ohira.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. My name is Tamura, and I'm a nurse.
Nice meeting you. Hey, can I take a look at that medical record? Tamura was holding on the medical record for a male patient named Maneoka, which caught my attention. It seemed like he was the VIP patient at this hospital, and Yabui was the attending physician. He wrote that a simple surgery would recover him, but based on the CT scan, the cardiogram, and the blood test, I feel like his conditions are a lot more complicated than that. The surgery's in 2 days. I guess I'll keep an eye on this. 2 days later.
Oh, I'm so nervous. But I'll be fine. I'm an elite doctor. I'll be successful with any surgery.
Doctor! Mr. Manioka arrived at the operation room.
Okay, let's get started. All right, the anesthesia's done. I'm gonna get started. Oh my goodness. I had no idea he had this sort of disease. Do I do this? No, that's not right. What do I do?
Doctor, his blood pressure is going down. This is not safe.
Shut up! You're just an assistant, and I don't need you telling me what to do.
But then, his blood pressure.
Oh my goodness, I failed this operation. What am I supposed to do? Someone help!
I'll take care of the rest.
Who are you?
Miss Sakurai, scalpel, please.
Okay.
Hey, you're that guy from the cleaning crew. Why are you dressed like that? Miss Sakurai, I need you to kick him out of this room right now.
No, sir.
Why can't you just do as I say? He's an outsider, and I need him out of this room now.
This is Dr. Hiroshi, and he's a surgeon. He was on standby in case of anything.
What? Is this some type of joke?
This is not a joke. I was worried about the surgery today, so I talked to our doctor and made sure I was ready in case anything happened.
So, are you really a doctor?
That's what I've been telling you. Anyways, will you step aside from me?
No, this guy's my patient. I'm sure you're just a small-time doctor. I can't let you lay a single finger on my patient.
Miss Sakurai, will you handle him for me?
Of course. Hey, can I get some help over here?
What the? Hey, stop this! Let go of me! Do you even realize what you're doing to me?
As a nurse, I'm obligated to protect my patient from any potential harm. I don't care if you're a doctor and I'm a nurse. I'm doing this for the patient.
How dare you!
Dr. Hiroshi, would you please?
You got it.
You're going to regret letting that guy do the surgery!
All right. Excision completed.
That was fast. I've never seen anyone execute a surgery so seamlessly.
Huh? What did he just do?
All right. We're all done here.
What? Is he done already? He was so quick. I couldn't really catch what he did.
His vitals are stable. The surgery is a success. Dr. Hiroshi, thank you very much. That was an amazing operation. You're like blackjack. This is exactly what a divine work would be. On the other hand, Dr. Yabui...
What are you looking at? I'm not feeling too well today.
Oh, is that so? I hope you get some nice rest.
Yep, I hope you get well soon.
Did you say your name was Dr. Hiroshi?
Yes, that's right.
Have you ever taken care of ops of a similar nature? You seem to do quite well.
Well, I handle about 300 operations that are similar in nature.
What? 300? Oh my goodness. I haven't even handled a dozen of such complicated surgeries.
What are you guys talking about? Dr. Hiroshi was the one who conducted the operation.
Who cares about which one of us is listed as the surgeon? Can I have you take care of the operation records?
Of course. I'll write it in detail, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Jesus.
A few days later,
I wonder what the director wants to talk to me about. Oh, could it be because I was successful with Mr. Manioka's operation? Maybe he's going to pay me out a bonus. I'm counting on it.
hello, Dr. Yabui.
Hello. Wait, why are you here?
I called him over. Anyways, Dr. Yabui, this is regarding Mr. Maneoka's surgery the other day. You weren't the surgeon, were you?
Huh? Oh, did that nurse snitch on me? Sir, this isn't what it looks like. I understand that Dr. Hiroshi took over the surgery from one point. However, I was the one who initially made the incision to his abdomen. I don't think there's any issue that I was listed as a surgeon.
In that case, you should have segregated what exactly you have done and what Dr. Hiroshi has exactly done during the operation. On this ops record, you wrote that you did everything on your own from the beginning to the end.
Oh,
I don't really care about that. But what I do care about is that the records are written falsely. There aren't any of the necessary details either. Dr. Yabui, have you been watching what I was doing?
What?
We'd get in huge trouble if the patient ever asks for disclosure if we keep the medical records so sloppy and inaccurate.
Oh, shut up! You're just a small-time doctor, and that's why you can't really comprehend my work. I don't want you arguing with me about this!
Dr. Yabui, what are you even talking about?
I'm telling you that I'm an elite who graduated Sky University! This means that I'm the strongest doctor that you have at this hospital!
Hey, you can't talk to the director like that!
Shut up! Besides, director, what university did you graduate from, huh? I'm sure there's a reason why you never tell people without being asked!
Hiroshi and I graduated from Line University.
Huh? Line University? Isn't that the university that's in another country? The one that's worldly renowned?
That's right.
Then again, that could apply to... But that... You never tell anyone about that!
I'd end up standing out if I graduated a university from another country, so I don't talk about it unless I'm being asked to talk about it.
Oh my goodness!
I came back to Japan to become a doctor, but Dr. Hiroshi had been staying abroad as a surgeon.
What?!
Also, I heard you thought Dr. Hiroshi was part of the cleaning crew and that you were being extremely rude to him.
That was his fault! If he's a doctor, he should have been dressed appropriately!
Oh, I'm sorry. Since there'd been a lot of procedures and surgery at the hospital I used to work at, I was wearing scrubs all the time. And that's why I'm in a habit of being dressed casually.
Stop bragging about your experience!
I'm coming in.
What the heck is this dirty hag doing here? Read the room and get out!
Oh my goodness. That's not okay.
You're being extremely rude. How dare you talk to my mother like that?
Huh? Your mother?
That's right. I'm just a cleaning lady at this hospital, though.
Oh my goodness.
This is enough. I'm going to look into investigating a few things about you. And until I'm done with that, you don't need to be working here.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Here, let's go now.
No! No! I'm supposed to be an elite doctor!
The director had a lot to discover about Dr. Yabui's work ethics after investigating. He'd arranged schedules depending on whether the patient bribed him or not, and he was stealing expensive vitamin pills for his girlfriend, too. He'd been banned from the hospital, and since he was a married man and his wife ended up finding out about his girlfriend, his wife is charging him a large settlement for that matter. His skills as a doctor had been questioned, too. He ended up getting a verbal warning from the Doctors Association. Of course, not many hospitals were willing to hire him at that point. He currently works at a small clinic in the countryside. As for me...
Oh, are you moving out of the country again?
No, I'm planning on settling in this country soon.
In that case, are you going to continue working here?
Of course. I mean, are you sure that I'm good enough here? Wouldn't you want a younger, handsome doctor?
What are you talking about? Appearance isn't everything.
That's true. I'm gonna work hard in this country to save as many patients as possible. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then. See you next time. Bye.